So me and the wife have been watching a lot of TV recently, which is a bit odd for us. We normally always watch streaming services, but we got a TV in, and we kept on seeing on TikToks the secret lives of Mormon wives, and you're probably wondering, okay, Jim, what's the whole point of that? Like, it's another reality TV show about a bunch of women who live in an area. But no, this is so much more. Like, they originated on TikTok with Mum Talk, and it's a bunch of Mormon wives doing Mormon stuff. Like, literally, it's a mad show. If you haven't watched it already, it's on Disney Plus. I would highly go and recommend watching it. So much bitch and so much drama. So you're probably wondering who this is. This man right here, this is Joseph Smith. Joseph Smith made the Book of Mormon, and he pushed for the Latter-day Saints in the Church of Jesus Christ movement. And I was just looking on his wiki page, and I got down to this information. I don't know if you guys can see, but it says here, successor disputed, end reason, death. So blunt, death. He started when he was 24 years old, and he pushed for it. And I'm just thinking, he pretty much pushed for religion to be somewhat mainstream. Same with Scientology. And whilst watching it, I got a lot of thinking about my own religion. And watching the secret lives of Mormon wives made me think a lot about my religion, and it was a bit weird about what they can and can't do. So, where do I start? Mormons can't drink coffee, which is a bit weird. They can't drink beer, which is a bit weird. What else can't they do? Or what is done. So pretty much is when a Mormon gets married into the church, they have a seal. That seal is with their husband. That seal gets broken with divorce. However, if you die, you don't go into past life with your current husband if you remarry. You go into past life with your first husband, which I find really, really weird. But I see on TikTok a lot of people asking Mormon people, like, if you had to go to war or drink coffee, what would you do? Go to war. Why? You're going to die. But you could also die drinking coffee. A very, very 50-50 split there. But going back to the topic at hand. So, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives follows a group of Mormon women who started a group on TikTok called Mum Talk, and trust me, it's wild. They have the husbands involved as well. There's a lot of controversy as well. Like, a lot of he did this, she did this, he did that. And I said to my wife, and she was like, well, yeah, James, that's generally why it's called Mum Talk. I was like, oh, it's a bit weird how in season 2, all of them are having babies. So when she was like, well, duh, they've already had kids. No, like, in that series alone, about 3 of them get pregnant. And they're all young. They all range from the ages in the first season of the age of 24 to 30. And I think that's mad. Because no offence, ladies, you don't look that age. You just look a lot older. A lot older. And actually, it got me thinking about my religion. And I'm a Protestant. I was supposed to be baptised and christened, but never came to be because I was born premature. So in the UK, if a baby dies, or they don't think they're going to be survived, they get christened. There is a mini chapel in the church, get christened, so on and so forth. It never happened to me. However, as growing up, I've always wondered about religion. I've always thought, is there a God, isn't there a God? And since my dog got christened, I thought about it a lot more and stuff like that. And there's only been 3 times I've generally prayed. I got down on my knees and I prayed that my daughter was delivered healthy and well, and that nothing happened on vacations, nothing. I prayed for that, and it came true. Second time. So the second time I prayed was in 2023, when my wife and I found out that she was pregnant with twins. And unfortunately, Amy had a ectopic pregnancy. What that is, in short term, is a baby got stuck in the tube. It couldn't go to the egg and develop. Therefore, it would had to be removed, to put it lightly. And when we found out that news, I was really, really upset. And Amy doesn't know this. She doesn't. So she went to the toilet, and when she went to the toilet, because obviously she was upset, I prayed. And I said, dear God, if you can hear me, please allow the other baby to live and thrive. And that's what happened. The other baby, Athena, is perfectly fine. Little devil, but perfectly fine. Number 3. So, third time I prayed, I was getting changed into my scrubs, and I went to the toilet, I prayed, and I went, God, please allow this pregnancy to go well, and let there be no complications. There wasn't any complications whatsoever. Athena was airlifted out by C-section, as I call it. She was purple and ginger. Amy got what she wanted. She wanted another ginger baby. I gave her that. So them are the only 3 times I've generally prayed to God, and I feel like I should generally pray more. I don't see myself as a religious person, but I feel like having faith in something gives you that extra push. So do it. And that's generally it. Like the Book of Mormon was the movement. I had a friend that went to school. She was a Mormon. I never heard of it, and I was finding it really, really odd how there's a group of people that follow this man of this book. He didn't see no Jesus, no Muhammad, no Jesus, no Moses, no God. He just thought, I'm gonna make a religious book and make people follow it. There's a full background of it. There's a musical about it, for crying out loud. South Park made a joke about it, and yeah, it's an odd one, but that's generally my view on religion and the Secularism of Mormon Wives. If you haven't watched it, give it a watch. It's so good, so good.